Okay, hello everyone. I'm back and maybe I sit here for more than normal 30 minutes. I want to be precise about that and it's kind of good to keep these precisions intact. I love it like that and I don't want to diverge from that. So today I've been cleaning out, not really cleaning, but taking out, organized some garbage. I needed to do that because it's packed in my veranda. And maybe you never know who is coming. Someone would come and see how messy this guy is, and we don't feel proud of that. So keep the mess away. Uh, it's hard sometimes because it's your mess. Why would you get rid of it? Not everyone thinks that way, but I think that my best mess belongs to me, and I will keep my mess until I am clear with it. I'm I will be ready when I'm ready. So I just prepared some doings in order to get it done. It may take some days. Whenever I see fit to do it today, I think I will go to my friend, fix his computer. Don't get me wrong. I don't deliberately do it. Like when I fix it, I change something, so I need to come back. So no, it's not like I'm not that qualified. I do mistakes, but I don't do it deliberately. And my other friend, he got some notifications that was attacking him. So I had to get rid. I have to get rid of that too. Those notifications. Are you notified, my friend? It can be hard doing such things. All the notifications you get on email, on phone, all these hackers. I have been hacked. So people that do that, they don't really care. They don't care about your privacy. There are many ways to hack, my friend, and I can tell you all about it. It gets to your nerves, the nervous system. It's a big topic. Maybe I can put it aside for some days later, and when I'm more prepared to do something about it. But today, it's a sunny day. It's a day to go out. I think I have got some sun lately because I've been out more than before, and I like to take a walk. Yesterday, when I was going back home, I wanted to try one of these electric bikes. So it's not this big wheel, but this what do you call them? Um, Scooters. They are scooters. You trip by your foot and increase the speed. But this is electricity battery, so it you just push it in order to get it moved. So then you hit the gas pedal on your right finger, right thumb, so it speeds up to 20 kilometers an hour. So it's kind of nice that someone can turn this on, and I just do it with this signal. I scan the QR code, then it starts. I ignite it by just this app on my cell phone. So that's the signal, and that is a kind of important signal. Some of my friends that I help with the computer, they hate all these signals, which can sometimes be of great information. I think that this updates is no good. It's no good for them. It's something I should be very afraid of. And that, you see, that goes with all those that are really scared of you doing something wrong. All the signal. You see, long time ago, some years at least, the signal on the track for the trains went wrong. Stops, or so the train had to move in very slow motion in order for not accidentally hit another train or hit another person, which the bell and this road closer going down. So the train were maybe 20 kilometers an hour, I don't know, maybe that was too much. So we went to when I arrived in that town, the conductor or this management on this train told me that you can take the taxi the rest of the way. This company of ours will pay for you. So that was a long trip, about 2,000 crowns. That is $200. Straight ahead with the taxi. I have never bought a taxi trip like that. That is only for those that like to spend a lot of money just on something not useful. But the signal didn't work. So there are different kind of signals, my friend. They say that there are also social signals. I don't know something about that. The social signals are, if you learn how to read them, and I'm a slow reader, I'm a slow learner. I don't know, I don't have a clue what their signal is. Maybe I get a feeling of something, but I don't trust my feelings. It's like that. I can handle direct, not indirect talk. If you hint on something, when you just get used to it, when you get enough of the one side of the signal, you will learn how they do it. It's a track in that. In the end, they don't really mind about you as long as they get what they want. And if they don't get what they want, they will leave you off with you. No friendship. There is no real friendship when they are taking advantage like that. It's even worse when they do the tricks like that, because you see that there is no real friendship. It's only a trick. And you see, people that doesn't get what they want, they just move away. They are enough with you. They have got enough of you. They sent out so many signals, so many direct, but it's only what they want. So friendship, my friends, is based on more profound values than only taking a signal. It's kind of, can you cope with me? I have a hard time coping with myself. That's me, and I understand very well when people have hard time coping with me. That's how I understand people that doesn't really care more than they did, because obviously it's not. This is not an easy man. This is a nutcase. So I am a. I don't know. I don't want to make excuses like that. But people that doesn't get it their own way, they have no regard for you. They have no respect for you. They don't even show any love if they don't get it their way. So you see, the signals can be a deeper understanding. Signals is all about deeper understanding. It's what the signals are for. If you hit the brakes when it's red on the traffic light, it turns red. You hit the brake. You have the deeper understanding of that signal, because it's not it's not just a random red light. It's a traffic light. It's for the traffic. And if you see the signboard, walking pedestrians like that, you drive more to be more aware, and different kind of signs like that, and it's more advanced or psychologically, because in order to drive a car, you learn to read the signs. It's kind of obvious that kind of reading that you follow the signs, and me, I'm not that very aware, so I'm kind of a risk in the traffic. It's my absence. I'm distracted and absent-minded, and maybe I'm not. I don't like really to drive. I will recommend my daughter to drive when we are together. So I ask people when they can help me out, but one day my parents lived in Kongsberg back then when they were living there in Norway, and we were a family then, like not yet divorced like that. So we went to Kongsberg just to visit my parents. And when I was driving, I was forgetting myself, and I didn't go the right way. So I asked my wife that time, that can you please drive, because I'm so disturbed. I'm so out of focus. So I don't even remember the road to Kongsberg. I remember it, but it's kind of lost completely. So it was not a stroke, I'm happy to say. Not yet, by the way. But you see, the signs, when you are blind to signs, you will not have this ability to avoid some accidents. And it's like that. It's like that. When you make a deal or a bargain like that, it's more of what are you made of? What is your ability to read the signs? So if you go to a store or someone that is going to sell a car or something else maybe, so you see the price, you know the price, but you say a different price, a little bit less than what's asked for you. So when you understand this is a possibility, you do it. But when you understand that that's a no, I want to get rid of you. What are you coming here for? Are you messing up my time? I want this. So this is a kind of a interacting relation. But if you understand that you can bargain, you can do some. If you buy it, you are benefiting too. It's not only me that benefits; it's both benefits. So to read signals, my friend, when your wife or girlfriend is sending out signals like that, if you are good in reading them, because they say, as for we men, that we may not understand what promotes or trigger the ladies' appearance or what they like. So we just do our thing and we try to show off as the big man, but that is not really catching up. I'm not, I don't know any of this, but it is how to read the ladies, and it needs some kind of approach that you show your dedication for her. You show that it's only her in your life that you really care for. So if you play around with other ladies, that is a turn off in the first degree. And second, who do you think you are? Are you a lady? Like you can miss out everything just to claim that it means nothing. Then it's suspicious mind going on in the lady. And of course, it's the same other way around. If the ladies like to play or interact with other men, and obviously it's nothing more than that. But the other part doesn't really understand. If she likes to be with other men, it's kind of a turn off. It's kind of a if they can't be open and honest about those things, it doesn't really have to mean something. But when you have this feeling that that was not a clear message from the start. You have to, of course, you can read signals that something is destined to fact. It's much needed that we stick to the facts. We do what we say and say what we do. You can't plot arguments on your feelings, but in some occasions you have to do it, because you have to you have to show what you feel when the other one is doing those things. It's kind of, if it's not any wrong, but still you have those feelings. So it influences you very much, but not the other one. So to read signals, my friend, is also about not only the level of understanding, it's the level of sensitivity. If it's great love, it's love and affection. It's you will spoil the whole meal with just some unspoken something unspoken when you are asked. You don't even bother to answer. So the signals is kind of intellectual and sensitivity understanding. If you are sensitive, you obviously are bright. But if you are not sensitive to anything, you are not bright in that. It's obvious given situation that when people doesn't really care, but they want to arrest you for the same thing that they do. It's that's a gross mistake. They want to arrest you for what they do themselves. So signals, my friend, will be lost when things turns very wrong. Only when there is trust you can use the signals. You can use, because signals is a kind of a light way judgment. It's kind of how can I read your signals now? Okay, we are okay. It's kind of those small things that just surface the so if you give a kiss, for example, if you just give a kiss, even in the open, it's kind of that profound, deep trust that anybody that see that will understand where his or her heart is. But if you don't, if you just give a brief kiss on the skin or something, that's hiding. That's hiding. When you can't say something together with other people, but you just only say it intimately. Something is left unsaid, of course, those, but that kind of intimacy doesn't show. It doesn't show when you are in public. Those are signals that is hard to take. So signals is very important. It can cost you dearly. You can even lose that relationship when you don't understand how deep that goes, how profound that is. You see, there are many signals, and if you take all the signals very seriously, you may go wrong. You may be very wrong. There is a saying that laughter and seriousness. When you can't when you're only taking the serious for the serious, you don't understand the joke behind. So I told many people some kind of joke in a serious manner, so they don't take it before I just smile. and nod. And if they can't take, when they can't take a serious message, spoken in a joking fashion. It's kind of a signal, subtle signals that people miss out very much on. That if you are only serious, people have tried that on me too. I missed out. I thought it was only serious, and you have to lighten up. If you are new in an environment, people may approach you in a very serious way, just in order to get you break the ice. Break the ice, and here we are. Okay, no problem. I tried that very many times, but it seems not to go so well every time. Sometimes it's people burst out in laughter, and sometimes they don't. So it's just how what level people are on, not in brightness, but in which mode, in which experience they have. So when they when when you are laughed at, it's not nice if your girlfriend or boyfriend are laughing at you like you are a fool. It's not very nice, but it can only be that subtle joke if you catch my drift. It's kind of play. It's kind of a game. So I was given this taxi trip, and it was a blessing to me, because I got to talk with a pure Muslim, and he said something very profound that he maybe have got to understand over many years, but he was a young man, was maybe 27 or something, and he said to me, I can eat pork, I'm not so much into mosques and so on. I don't need to read the Quran every day. It's not that I don't need to pray, because God is in my heart. So my friend, keep your sanity. That is God. If you have some sanity left, I would love to get more of that sanity, because God is appealing to the sanity, even the small signals. If you don't understand the small signals, try to get God inside. Get to grips with understanding how people are. You don't need to use it yourself. You just try to understand how it works. It was that today the signals can be broken, and it takes more time to mend the signals than it takes to break them. It's a disastrous situation in many cases. The train, if it runs so fast, it will maybe hit cars, hit people, hit another train. But the driver knew what he should do. Drive slowly. When you see a signboard 60 km an hour, keep it like that. And if your girlfriend or friend or someone try to convey some signals, if you don't understand, you may ask. That's how that can be solved. So keep my blessing, people. Read my lips. That's how we say it. Goodbye and shalom to everyone.